Pursuant to the provisions of Chapter 231 of the laws of 1976, known as the Open Public Meetings Act, Mr. Robert Finger notified the public that the notice of this date, time, location, and the agenda of this meeting, to the extent known, was provided at least 48 hours prior to the commencement of this meeting in the following manner. Number one, by posting such notice on the public announcement board of the Lakewood Board of Education offices in the Lakewood Township Municipal Building. Number two, by mailing such notice to the offices of the Asbury Park Press and the Tri-Town News. Number three, by filing such notice with the board secretary. Number four, by mailing such notice to all individuals who requested and paid for a copy of same.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Fink?
Here.
Ms. Gonzalez?
Here.
Mr. Grunhut?
Here.
Ms. Mikio?
Here.
Ms. Ostreicher?
It's gone.
Mr. Ostreicher was in closed session. He did have to leave.
Mr. Steitler?
I'm here, but I have to leave at 9 o'clock.
Okay. Mr. Silver?
Here.
Mr. Thomas?
Here.
Mr. Zlatkin?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Violence and vandalism report. All right, then we move on to call minutes.
Mr. President, we forgot our great country, the Pledge of Allegiance. Did we do that?
We did it.
No, we did that. We did that. The BAS, we did that.
Yes, can we have, I think we have a report from Bowman Company? Yes, sir.
Good evening. My name is Jared Ford from Bowman Company. I'm here to just give you an update on the audit for the fiscal year ended June 30, 2010. Back on the 9th of this month, I met with the VA superintendent, assistant superintendent, and board member Ostreicher that's representing the finance committee to go over the audit process and different items that we came up with and review of the financial statements. But I'm here as a result of that meeting. There were 4 comments that we have in the report of audit that will require corrective action by the board, and those findings are actually in the agenda. Maybe has been presented to you already in the corrective action plan. I have a couple of slides, real quickly, just 2 slides I wanted to show you just in dealing with the financial statements. Monday. First overhead here, talk about. Everybody see that okay? I just everybody. Okay. Thank you. Just wanted to show real quickly, over the past 4 fiscal years, starting with fiscal year 2007, going on to the current fiscal year 2010, just to kind of show where our general fund, unreserved, undesignated fund balance is at. Unreserved, undesignated fund balance is essentially the balance that you have, which already factors in what you put into the 2011 budget, as a revenue source. So you can see, starting off in fiscal year 2007, we were in a deficit of approximately $1 million, and we worked our way up to fiscal year 2010, when we had $2.7 million in unreserved, undesignated surplus. The last slide that I'd like to show you is, again, the past 4 fiscal years, and the opinions that we issued on the financial statements. You can see in fiscal years 2007 and 2008, and I apologize if someone's right there. Okay. We gave, you can see, what we call an adverse opinion on some of the funds in the school district. What an adverse opinion is, in short, is that the financial statements and some of the funds contain material misstatements. Okay, so we couldn't give what we call a clean opinion, okay, on the financials as a whole. You can see moving forward to 2009 and for 2010, where we're at right now, we have an unqualified opinion, which is a clean opinion. Again, there's 4 findings that we did come up with that the board is going to be required to take corrective action on, but the financial statements were materially stated. So just wanted to kind of show you a little brief 4-year history of where we came from and where we're at today. Actually, you flip the lights back on now. I'm done with the overhead. The one last thing I will say about the audit, and I'll entertain any kind of questions that anybody may have. The audit is due to the State Department of Education on December 5th. The report will be delivered either this coming Monday or Tuesday. It's been through our processing and technical review, and it will be submitted, so it will be submitted timely.
Mr. Corn, as you've been auditing us for quite some time and you see the turnaround, can you attribute some of those turnarounds to some of the safeguards and changes that were drastically made in the business office, or?
I would say, yeah. We look at the 2 slides that I showed, kind of like trying to correlate them, going back to 2007, 2008, we had problems with our opinion that we had to give, financials containing material misstatements. We're gaining some stability in the business office. You can tell the surplus, not necessarily the direct correlation, but being that the financial records were balanced, presented monthly to the board, I think the board had better opportunities to make better decisions with the records that they were given, being that they were reconciled, and just done more timely. I would say that would be correct.
And that audit that ended in 2010,
Yes.
It actually represented school year or funding up until when?
Yeah, okay, when I meant fiscal year June 30, 2010, what I'm referring to is July 1, 2009 to June 30, 2010.
Okay.
That would be the fiscal year that was under audit.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
All right. Jersey Mike's.
Just very quickly, I want to thank you for letting me be here tonight from Jersey Mike's. My name is Linda Wine.
Come on, Mike. This is small.
Anyway, thank you for letting me be here tonight. I'm from Jersey Mike's. My name is Linda Wine. Jersey Mike's has been a staple in the Jersey Shore for about 50 years. And during that 50 years, Jersey Mike's has not only participated, but also given back to the community in a big way. Now with over 450 franchise stores, it's become part of our corporate culture. Just a few of the things that we've done in the community so far: stores in Lakewood by the DMV. Most recently, we gave free sandwiches to all veterans and active military that came to the store on Veterans Day. And up until this weekend, we put these coats in the store, and anybody brought in a coat got a free sandwich, a chip, and a soda. And all the coats are going back to the community of Lakewood. So, and then what we're here for tonight is we attended a football game recently at Lakewood. We put up a tent, we manned it ourselves, we brought 150 sandwiches, 150 bags of chips, and 100 cans of soda, and we sold them for $4 a piece. And all the money is going back to Lakewood schools.
Awesome.
So, I'm here to present a check for $420 to Mr. John.
Athletic director, let's have Mr. Craddock's come forward. Yeah, right here.
We appreciate you let us participate. And we look forward to your long and mutually beneficial relationship with the Board of Education.
Thank you. And thank you to Mr. Craddock. So would you like to share something?
Yes, I'd just like to, on behalf of the school system, of course, superintendent and all the board, just thank Jersey Mike's for reaching out to us, and they endeavor to do some additional things in the future. But it's all about the kids, and we really appreciate what they're doing.
Well, we thank you. We thank you very much. We appreciate it. I was there. I bought one of those little snack packs. Yes, I did, and it was much appreciated. It was You know, it was a very great outing. It was good to see money coming back to the school. Thank you.
Through the chair,
Yes, sir.
I have to leave. Can we just type go out of order and make we vote?
It's all right, but I think we have enough people. We'll let it go through the public portion. So,
Through the chair, respectfully,
yeah,
there is a motion, and it was seconded.
was it?
I thought I heard that, but I could be wrong.
He asked me, could he?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought
So I'll make a motion.
In the addendum, all right.
I mean, everyone else is staying, he needs to leave, so it's just voting. Everyone else is staying for the public.
And since it's in the second, I just wanted to say, I know that we have some things that really require probably some